Hello, Twin Flame, and welcome to your extended reading. Thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it. So, this extended reading is going to focus on this particular karmic's next move, and I feel it in my spirit that it is going to be towards the divine feminine. Okay. I want us to give some description on who this particular karmic is, because in twin flame connections, there are here are the signs that you are in a twin flame connection. The constant third party interferences, the spiritual warfare. Twin flame connections absolutely involves spiritual warfare, because anything created by the divine, right? Anything put together by God, the devil will always try to destroy it. So that's why most to all twin flames encounter spiritual warfare. Karmic individuals, karmic third parties who practice the dark arts, magic, dark black magic, right? Dark spirituality. Those are the signs. Those are the key characteristics. And I feel like most to all twins don't even know that they're in a twin flame connection until the separation happens. So we're going to see who this karmic is. Give us a description of who this karmic individual is that the reading touched on. Give us a description. Nine of Swords. Okay. Nine of Swords. I don't know what this divine masculine said or did to this karmic here, because there was a confrontation. Once again, the Eight of Wands came out. There was a confrontation. She did, or he did, try to reunite with the divine masculine, but it's like what I'm hearing unwillingly. So this karmic was onto some deception here. She had to deceive the divine masculine just to even get his attention. So he was not happy about that. Okay. This karmic here is the Nine of Swords. This person, if they're not careful, okay, and I'm going to say this very clearly, because I know there are individuals who like to use tarot for wrong, for bad, right? Trying to be 10 steps ahead of people when wronging someone, trying to spy on people with the wrong intention, okay? They better stop. Whatever it is that they are doing to these two divine individuals, the twins are called the divine masculine and the divine feminine for a reason. They come from the divine. These are people who are divinely guided, divinely protected. And when you harm them, there will absolutely be repercussion. Okay? This karmic is a Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is someone who is having sleepless nights. This person is in heavy distress that is affecting their mental health. They are one sword away from being the Ten of Swords, which is defeat. Ten of Swords is literally like the ultimate defeat, the ultimate betrayal. Someone who can't even get up. You have 10 swords in your back. You can't get up. They are one sword away from losing themselves. God gives warnings. He's telling these karmics, stop doing this. Stop going against my will. You know, stop this silly God complex that you have where you think you can control people through manipulation. Where you think that, you know, your will is more important than mine. God will give several warnings before he unleashes his wrath. This karmic has been warned so many times. They are at 9 swords. So many times. How many times do you need to be warned? Most of us, you give us one warning and we'll stop. That's just how much we fear God. But there are people who don't fear God. And so they push it and push it and push it and push it until they realize that they have destroyed themselves. This individual is having sleepless nights. This individual is having nightmares. This individual cannot sleep. This individual is hallucinating. This individual is experiencing paranoia. They feel, what I'm seeing from them, it's like I'm hearing like a rush of breath. Like, that's what I'm hearing. It's like they feel like someone's chasing them. They're seeing things. They are hallucinating. But what's happening is it looks like this particular karmic who I'm picking up on absolutely was waging spiritual warfare. You can't wage spiritual warfare on someone who is divinely protected, because what you sent to them will be sent back to you tenfold. And that is exactly what is happening to this particular karmic. Their mental health is declining. They are losing themselves. They are losing their mind. And it's like the sweating. It's like I can feel them sweating at night. This person is not sleeping. And there's a pattern with this person. You understand? There's a pattern here, because it's like when they stop this nonsense, right? When they stop messing with the twins, they become fine. Right when they start messing with the twins, they lose their health. They lose their stability. It's a sign. It's a pattern telling you to stop. You have the 8 of Wands here. Do you know what triggered this karmic into the 9 of Swords? The confrontation that the divine masculine had. This karmic was confronted. 8 of Wands is here. We can even clarify the 8 of Wands. Some sort of attack that happened to them out of nowhere because they didn't expect the divine masculine to catch them. Clarify the 8 of Wands. Clarify the 8 of Wands. I kid you not. Look, justice. Oh my gosh. And then on the back, 6 of Pentacles, balance. Balancing the scale. And you even see the scale here in the Justice card. This is another warning. This is another fail attempt to go against a divine connection. Yet they're still not getting it. This person tries it again. They're going to hit the 10 swords. They will lose themselves. Look at this. The Hierophant. The 5 of Pentacles. You know? The Hierophant here is a religious figure. The Hierophant is all about religion. You see, the Hierophant is being depicted as a pope. And these three people in this particular deck, these three people have to answer to who? This Hierophant. This karmic is going against a divine connection, a holy connection. And you will have to answer to the divine. You will have to answer to God for this. The Hierophant even represents confessing in order to receive forgiveness. Five of Pentacles. This loyalty here. Once again, this loyalty between the two people. This, I feel like this is what really just aggravates this karmic, is that she cannot break up these two people. This karmic most likely has a history, most likely has a history of separating people, being a home wrecker, ruining people's relationships. Clarify the Eight of Wands. This confrontation, Eight of Wands. And look what is on the Ten of Wands, right? Ten of Wands is defeat. This is someone who's carrying burdens, past baggage, whatever this conflict. I don't know what this divine masculine said or did to this karmic, but she can't stop thinking about it. It put her in the Eight of Swords. She can't stop thinking about it. She's stuck thinking about what happened. She's the Ten of Wands. She's still carrying the stress, the worries of what he had done. Like, I don't know, this divine masculine had to like really put this person in their place, as he should. As he should. This person is angry. Tell us, give us a description of this karmic. Give us more descriptions, please. Prince of Pentacles. Clarify the Prince of Pentacles. Clarify the Prince of Pentacles. Eight of Swords came out again. I don't know. What did this divine masculine do? What did this divine masculine do? The divine masculine is all about dominance, taking charge. So when the divine masculine checks you, but trust and believe, you will remember it. Because I asked for a description of this karmic, and the Prince of Pentacles came out. Prince of Pentacles came out with the Eight of Swords. This person feels completely, what I'm hearing is they know that they're no longer welcomed by the divine masculine. Because this Prince of Pentacles is like a slow offer, right? You see this prince here, he was on a journey, but then he stopped. I don't know, his horse is eating. He's thinking or something, juggling or something. He's stalling. This was like a long overdue, it's like this person tried to go back to the divine masculine, tried to enter the divine masculine's life with some foolishness. And Eight of Swords is here. Once again, Eight of Swords. I wouldn't wish this state of mind on my worst enemy. The Eight of Swords is like you're literally mentally conflicted, mentally confused. You're in the middle of chaos. You're in a mental prison. You can't get out. And especially because this karmic here did not expect this kind of retaliation from the divine masculine. There's a delay here now. And look, they're even showing up as the devil. 8 of Cups, having to walk away. 8 of Cups is someone having to walk away from an investment. This plan failed. This plan failed. And it caused a major delay here. This is someone who probably had multiple, it's like she was taking steps. She planned it all out. Remember, she's the 9 of Pentacles. She's strategic. She had plans. You know, 9 of Pentacles can even talk about advancement. So whatever she tried in the past, she came up with a more advanced strategy, a more advanced plan. So if this person was waging spiritual warfare on you in the past, this individual probably went to a stronger spiritualist. But one thing I know when it comes to spirituality and when it comes to spiritual warfare, no one is stronger than God. No one. So they can use all strong tactics. It's not going to work. They're literally showing up as the devil. This person, look at them here. They wanted full control. This person was wishing ill intent on your relationship for so long. They wanted your relationship to just go crashing down. You know, they wanted to control how this connection would turn out. Can you imagine? These are individuals with a God complex. False gods, people who are powerless, so they have to use manipulation to get their way. God doesn't have to use manipulation. God is God. When he says something, it happens. Yet these individuals don't want to understand that. If you have to use manipulation to get your way, you are not powerful. Devil. Look at this devil here sitting on top of these 2 people. This individual was trying to keep your connection stagnant. They wanted full control. This person absolutely practices black magic. Absolutely. So you better put on that holy armor and stay steadfast in your prayers. You know, prayers makes a difference. I tell people all the time, the key to spiritual warfare is prayer, and you can even mix it in with fasting, because fasting also shows your devotion to God. God, I want this so badly that I'm taking a break from something that I love a lot. I'm sacrificing something that I love a lot. You know, if there's something that you really like, let's say there's a particular food that you really like to eat, take a fast from it. It's showing your devotion. Eight of Cups, having to walk away. 3 of Pentacles. This person is not welcome. The divine masculine has made it clear that she is not welcomed. And you can see it in this person's, what's the word? Physicality. You can see it like when this person, you know, it's eating at their spirit. It's eating at their spirit. Whatever this individual is dibbling and dabbling in, it's having a negative effect on their spirit. So I feel like this person loses weight. You know that they're back to dibbling and dabbling in black magic when you see them suddenly losing weight, looking a little bit off, you know, something within their appearance. Give us more description on this person, this karmic, please. Fool, the Three of Wands. But the Fool, they're taking a leap of faith. They're taking a risk. Who are they taking a risk to? A Ten of Pentacles. Who's the Ten of Pentacles? The Divine Feminine. Because this karmic sees that the Divine Feminine has everything that she wants. A lot of these karmics, it's jealousy. Not even jealousy. At this point, it's envy. There's a difference. Envy is literally thinking that you deserve what another person has, that what another person has should be for you, which is so silly. It's so silly to be envious of someone, because if you see someone who's blessed, you know that blessings come from God. So if God blesses someone with a Ten of Pentacles, who are you to say that you should be the one to have it? If you should be the one to have it, wouldn't he have given it to you? These people need to be humble. These karmics need to be humbled, and they will. They will be humbled. They will be ridiculed. They will be laughed at, because these individuals are like living in their own bubble with this God complex, thinking that they're so big and mighty when they're so small compared to God. They're taking a leap of faith towards you because you have it all. You have it all. A lot of you were that Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you, the Nine of Pentacles is someone who has it all. They have the finance, they have the career. That's pre-Empress energy, and the Empress represents a Divine Feminine. This karmic saw that you had it all except for love, a relationship, and that is why they targeted your relationship. This is for those of you who have a karmic friend, a karmic relative. It is jealousy. Because the one thing that you didn't have, they devoted their entire life. This person risked their salvation to make sure that you wouldn't get the one thing that you wanted, that you didn't have. And yes, I said risk your salvation, because dibbling and dabbling in the dark arts, black magic, voodoo, juju, whatever they call it, you are risking your salvation. All over envy, hatred, bitterness, resentment. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm feeling chills all over my body. It's not worth it. Stop this nonsense. It's never too late to repent. Because I know some of these karmics love using tarot to be 10 steps ahead. Using spirituality for wrong, to wrong someone. That's not what spirituality is meant for. Spirituality is meant to connect with God. Three of Wands. Waiting for their ships to sail in, someone who's missing. A lot of you, this karmic is someone who's connected to the Divine Feminine, this karmic, for most of you. So they couldn't get to the divine masculine. So who are they going towards? The Divine Feminine. This person's watching you from a distance. They are at a distance from you. Some of them may be trying their hardest to get close to you physically. So be very careful. Protect yourself. Be careful of what you post, especially if you have social media. This is the time where you don't need to be oblivious. You are being watched. Okay? This karmic is the Nine of Swords. They are mentally unstable. You don't don't even bother with this person. I know you're powerful, but not every battle is yours to fight. You know, my mom always says, as God watches your back, you got to watch your stomach. Don't put yourself in something that is avoidable. Because the Three of Wands, I see someone who's watching someone from a distance. It's like this karmic here is just waiting for their ships to sail in, as in waiting for an opportunity to encounter you. I'm not giving this information for you to be fearful, because you've made it this far unharmed, right? You stick with God, you're not gonna get defeated. You're not gonna get harmed. But what I'm saying is, I'm giving you this information so you can be cautious, so you can be aware. Because the Three of Wands, this person is waiting for something. They're waiting. What are they waiting for? They're waiting for an opportunity to encounter you. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords. This is them. They have no sense of direction. They have nowhere else to go, because the Six of Swords, they're having to move away. Moving away from this divine masculine. They are the Nine of Pentacles. They have not reached that 10th pentacle. So if you don't fall into, they're even here, Three of Swords, being heartbroken. Yeah, because they're defeated. So if you don't fall into their obvious traps, you know, this person will give up. Let's see what's their next move. Let's get some details on their next move. Oops. Put it backwards. What is this karmic's next move? Those of you who are on social media, be careful with who you're allowing to view your social media. Some of these karmics like to use catfish accounts. You don't need to be, I'm not saying that you should live in fear. No, fear no one. Fear no one but God. That's not what I'm saying. Live your life, have fun. But what I'm also saying is, you know, be careful as well. Six of Wands. What is their next plan? The Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing you're already protected. That's what I'm hearing. Let's do that again. What is their plan, please? Give us more info on what their next plan is. The Devil. That's how I know I'm picking up on their right energy. That's how I know. Because it's almost like in the very beginning of this reading, in the initial reading, this person did not want to be, because they're pretending they're coming off as the Nine of Pentacles, because they're pretending like they've let this go, like they're focusing on their finances, that they're working on themselves. They're pretending to blindside you and your masculine into believing that they have left the two of you alone. They're pretending like they're working on themselves, like they're busy at work or something. They're pretending. They are pretending. Okay? It's because they want to catch you off guard when you least expect it. Oof, I'm exposing this karmic here. Clarify the Six of Wands. Six of Wands represents victory. Let's clarify it though. Two of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. I'm going to do that again. Clarify the Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. Oh. Prince of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands. Princess of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles. Okay, what's their next plan? All right. Six of Wands is victory. So they're very confident. They're confident about this one. There's a lot of cockiness and you know, pride with this one. In clarity of the Six of Wands, you have the Two of Pentacles. I want us to look into this Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. This person's going to war. Yeah. Strength. They're going to war. I feel like it's really a situation where this person, this karmic here, is losing, you know, and I keep on saying their mental health, because I want you guys to understand that this person is deranged, unhinged, and I'm just trying to use the nicest words as I can. Okay? They're doing this because of the connection between the two of you. This person wants to go to war with the Six of Wands. The Nine of Swords, they're having sleepless nights over this. They're heavily in their head over this. Eight of Swords, in this mental prison. They're hallucinating. This person's delusional. Some of them may feel like they're the one who's supposed to be with this divine masculine, not you. So whatever it is that they're planning on you, they feel like it's justified. This person's crazy because they were never in this connection in the first place. You know, the Strength card is here. But I feel like with the Strength card, it's more so saying that this person is like losing themselves. It's almost like they're canceling themselves out. Let me see. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Emperor, Seven of Cups. This is all of your energy. I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, this person's going to trick you. Okay? Because this individual, I definitely feel like this is a karmic who is connected to the divine feminine. This is someone who the divine feminine used to know. You know, a relative, a friend, or something, okay? Because at this point, it's almost like it's almost like it's an obsession, honestly, at this point. You know, like the Five of Pentacles, this represents, like I said, it's a loyalty card, hardships between two people who are still standing together. Okay, but it's almost as if with the Three of Cups here, especially if this is someone who you knew, someone who you were like mutually connected to, the Three of Cups. Three of Cups can represent a third party. It can represent an association, a celebration. So this is someone who you were mutual with. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is here. This person's going to try to play on your empathy, is what I'm getting. They're coming towards you as the Queen of Pentacles. They're coming towards you. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Four of Wands. This is a big redemption card. Clarify this Four of Wands. The Hierophant. Tell me more about this Four of Wands. Prince of Pentacles, Princess of Wands. Yeah. They're coming towards you. They may try to ask you for forgiveness, but be wary. This individual is a Nine of Wands. Like, there's something about their mental health that's just like, it's just going downhill. And I feel like with the Nine of Wands, this person's going to be, they may act hysterical even. They may act hysterical, what I'm seeing with this Nine of Wands here, where you will see it for yourself that this person is crazy. You will see it for yourself. You know, this is the kind of individual who's like a magician. They lie, they deceive people, they imitate very well. So, you know, when they come towards you trying to get, you know, create this pity party, get you to feel bad for them, they may start crying hysterically. This is for those of you who know this karmic here, where there was some sort of bond between the two of you before they went against you. Okay? It's going to be dramatic, but that's how you know that they're pretending. That's how you know that it's not sincere, because they're going to be hysterical. That's a better word. They're going to be hysterical. And that's when you will realize, like I see you looking at this person and realizing like they need help. Prince of Pentacles, this long overdue fake apology. This is a fake apology. You're dealing with a false hierophant in the first place. Does this person know anything about confessing? No, this person doesn't know anything about confessing. This person has a God complex. They don't believe in telling the truth and asking for forgiveness. No, they believe that they can get away with what they do to people. Your connection is the first and only connection where they haven't been able to do that. Forgiveness. What does this person knows about? What did someone like this, you think they know anything about forgiveness? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm being realistic. This long overdue Prince of Pentacles, like the Knight of Pentacles, long overdue apology that they should have given to you last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Look at them here. Princess of Wands. This individual, I want to look at this Princess of Wands. Clarify the Princess of Wands. Whose energy is the Princess of Wands? The Princess of Wands. Four of Cups. Okay. This is their energy. The Princess of Wands. This is definitely someone who likes to seduce, likes to tempt people through sex. They tried it many times with your masculine and it didn't work. This person is an unsuccessful third party. Why do you think they keep on coming back? If they were successful, they would not keep on trying like this. They were unsuccessful. They may have caused drama, but they were an unsuccessful third party. The divine masculine did not fall for this person's tricks, manipulation. 4 of Cups. Okay. This person feels left out. I strongly feel like this is a karmic who is connected to the divine feminine. I strongly do. Okay? Because I'm seeing the envy arise when she began to feel left out. I'm seeing that's where it's like, wow, if these two people get together, I'm going to be left out. If these two people get together, if this love is so strong like this already, if they get together, I'm going to be left out. Some of you didn't even get a fair chance to establish, a solid foundation with your twin. Because the love was so strong in the beginning that these karmics were like, no way, we can't let these two people come together. If the love is already this strong, imagine if they get together. This is jealousy. This karmic here is jealous of you, but it's like she's jealous of the love between the two of you. It's like in her head, why can't someone love me like that? Why wasn't I the one to get this kind of love? And because she couldn't get it, because she felt she would get left out, she is passionate to destroy this connection. Passionate. But what she doesn't understand is it's a blessing to be around the divine feminine and the divine masculine. To be around such a divine couple, it's a blessing. These are individuals who are divine. They have a powerful purpose here. Many of them are gifted. Many of them are healers. So this third party, they really missed out on a blessing. They missed out on their blessing due to envy. Because I feel like if they would have allowed these two people to be together in peace, they would have benefited greatly. 7 of Cups. She's going to give an option. She's going to ask for some fake forgiveness. And I'm all for forgiving people. I'm all for forgiving people. But you have to make sure that it's sincere. And I don't feel that it is sincere. I feel like it is to catch you off guard. This individual is desperate to have victory over you. What's interesting is the Emperor's here. This divine feminine here is embodying both the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy. So if she thought that the divine masculine was hard to infiltrate, if she is, burdened by the retaliation that the divine masculine gave her, then imagine the retaliation you're going to give her, because you are embodying both the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy. You're here as the emperor. You're not here to play games. But this also tells me that you and your divine masculine are in separation, because you wouldn't feel the need to embody the emperor energy if he was there protecting you. But unfortunately, he isn't. This particular twin here, they're separate right now. So the divine, because the don't get me wrong, the divine feminine is powerful. She is depicted as the empress. She is a warrior. She is loving. She is kind, nurturing, right? She doesn't like to fight. She has the ability to, but she doesn't like to use that resort. This is someone who likes to love people. Typically, the divine masculine is the one who will protect and be the more, the aggressor. Leave my feminine alone. But the fact that this divine feminine is having to embody the emperor energy as well tells us that her masculine is not around. And it makes perfect sense. Everyone has both their feminine and masculine energies. We embody, either one depending on the circumstance. The emperor is not around, so she has to embody her masculine energy. Everyone has both energies. It makes perfect sense. What this karmic is going to do is present herself as a Prince of Cups, asking for forgiveness, trying to make amends. Don't fall for this, you guys. Don't fall for this. Princess of Pentacles. This person still believes that the divine feminine is a princess. Naive. Unwise. She may have managed to deceive you in the past, so she feels like you're still a princess. Show her that you are a queen. You are a queen. You came out as a Queen of Pentacles twice. Show her that you have matured. Show her that she taught you really, really vital lessons. Because of what she did, you know better. This person thinks that she can still play you. She feels like you're still the Princess of Pentacles, where you're abundant, but you don't know your worth. That's what the Princess of Pentacles reminds me of. Someone who doesn't really know their worth yet. Someone who doesn't know who they are yet. Because she knew who you were before you did. That is why she went against you. Show her that you know who you are. That you're not a princess. You are a queen. As a matter of fact, you are an empress. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The World. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Magician. Excuse me. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Four of Swords on the back. Oops. So the Wheel of Fortune, you're gonna see something when this person comes towards you. What I'm hearing is this Wheel of Fortune that's gonna happen. It's gonna confirm to you that the universe is truly in your favor. It's gonna confirm to you that you are truly divine. You know, that because you come from the divine, you carry his presence. This Wheel of Fortune, it's like I'm hearing commander. commander-in-chief or something is what I'm hearing. This tells you that whatever you want, you will get it. The Wheel of Fortune, it's a karmic wheel. It says you either have fortune on your side or you have misfortune. Divine Feminine, you're being called to use the authority and power that the divine has given you. You have it. Many of you are very spiritually gifted. Many of you, you manifest. Whatever you pray for, the divine gives it to you. It's time for you to use it. You can turn this wheel in your favor. You know, I already told you this person's coming towards you. So what do? You get down on your knees and you pray and you say, whatever this person is sending towards me, God, block it. If you really want to give it to them, I'm one of those people where I believe in back to sender. Whatever you throw at me, back to you tenfolds. Whatever that plan is that you're strategizing against me, may you receive nothing but failure and disappointment. Turn it around in your favor. Turn it around. Turn it around in your favor. As they take one step towards you, may they be pushed 10 steps back. You are the magician. You are the magician. Whatever you want, you can manifest it. You have that advantage. Many of you were sent here to fulfill a big purpose. You think God just put you here on earth with nothing to protect yourself? No, he gave you a gift. He gave you power. Not power that surpasses his, oh no, but he gave you power. You better utilize it. This Wheel of Fortune is here. Some of you are about to make this karmic go do loops and turns and loops, turns, cartwheels, go backwards. Some of you are about to be this magician here. Know your power. Don't be this Princess of Pentacles in the past. And it's okay that you were this Princess of Pentacles in the past. You just didn't know yourself, and that's fine. Sometimes it's our experiences that really opens our eyes and shows us who we are. We have to experience certain things so that we can know the power, the magnitude that we hold. The Wheel of Fortune is like, Divine Feminine, what do you want us to do? The universe is asking you, what do you want us to do? You are in control of this wheel. You better know your power. These people, these karmics, they have to pay money to go to spiritualists to harm you because they have no power. You don't have to do that. You know, this is for my prayer warriors. And I'm getting this tingle all in my head. Oh, I'm getting tingles. Prayer warriors, you say a prayer, seconds later it happens. Don't underestimate the power of prayer. Some of these karmics are over here mixing potions and writing spells and incantations, evil incantations and stuff. You don't have to do all of that. You stand right there, right where you are, and you say a prayer. And you say what you want God to do. You turn this wheel in your favor. Some of you had to go through this journey so that you can realize who you are, the gifts that you have, the power that you hold. Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Okay. There's an attachment here. This person is going to come back to you. They have not let you go. Six of Cups, a reunion. I said this in the initial reading. I said they're going towards the divine feminine. I said it. Six of Cups represents a reunion. You know, I already told you what's going to happen. So you better flip this and make this karmic run in circles. Utilize the gift that the divine gave you, the power that he has shared with you. The universe is on your side. You tell the universe what you want. Clarify the Six of Cups. This karmic here is trying to, whatever they're using, this karmic is using a lot of stuff spiritually. It's almost like they're trying to change fate. They're trying to change someone's destiny. You can't do that. You can't do that. No one has that power but God. They're trying to change the wheel here. They're trying to make things go in their favor. But the universe is saying that they're on your side. The universe is on your side. You have the upper hand. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Empress, this is you. Clarify the Six of Cups. Two of Swords. Clarify the Six of Cups. I clarified the Wheel of Fortune, and literally the Empress came out. That just confirms everything that I just told you. Wow. Clarify the Six of Cups. Look at this. Five of Cups. Right? Regrets. On the back, the Lovers. Choices. The Lovers represents choices. Five of Cups is regrets, crying over spilled milk. It came out when I clarified the Six of Cups. Even the Two of Swords came out when I clarified the Six of Cups. The Two of Swords is all about choices, making a decision. Regret. The Lovers is even here. You better not let this person play on your empathy, because I know the Empress is an empath. Clarify the Six of Cups. Three of Pentacles. You know, the Lovers representing choices. Both of these people are going to come back. This karmic's headed towards you, and so is this divine masculine. And perhaps that's what the Lovers was also saying. You will have to make a decision. You know, many of you have distanced yourself from both the divine masculine and this karmic. But the message I'm hearing is you will have to choose. Tell us more, please. King of Wands. Yeah, look, here's your divine masculine. King of Wands coming in to defend you. This is a warrior. Tell us more. Queen of Swords. The Moon. Who is this Queen of Swords? Ten of Pentacles. This is you. This is you. Let me see. This is you. Queen of Swords is you. Because I see that this is how you guys are going to run into each other. Because I feel like as this karmic tries to go towards you, your divine masculine is going to come in as the King of Wands, ready to defend you, ready for war. But if you have not forgiven this masculine, how are you guys supposed to, defeat this karmic here? Because here you are as the Queen of Swords. Like, don't come near me. You have your sword up. How can these two people work together? King of Wands, Queen of Swords, y'all are not even on the same page. Y'all are not even using the same strategies. Come on now. And the moon is here because the two of you have been deceived. The moon is screaming at me the word perception. Perception. The both of you are victims to this particular karmic. And if you allow what they did to turn the both of you apart, this karmic will win. Both of you have been deceived. The moon here is all about perspective. Look at the two wolves. Let me show y'all something. The two dogs. In my other deck, it's two wolves. Look at the two dogs. And look at the boundary, this path. They're being divided. They're being divided by what? Secrets, deception. Right? But they're looking up at the moon and the sun. The sun is coming out. The sun is coming out so much that it's fading the moon. Right? When the two of you get together, there will be enlightenment. And I'm telling you, the both of you will realize that y'all were played. Y'all were played like never before by this karmic. Y'all were deceived to go against each other. It's like the both of you are going to be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at these two dogs. They're separate. They're separated by this boundary here. They were not seeing eye to eye. But then look, as the sun is coming up, the both of them are looking like, wait a second. The both of them are being enlightened. They're looking up as the sun is coming up and the moon is fading. The secret's going out, right? They're like, wait a second. You even see the two towers here. These dark towers filled with secrets. Secret agendas, these people here doing things behind your back, your masculine's back. The sunlight is shining inside of these towers and you guys will see the truth and be like, wait a second. This is what happened. This is the truth. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Your divine masculine is ready for you. Are you ready for them? You're the one with the sword up. I'm just saying. You're the one with the sword up. He has his wand to come and defend you. You have your sword to him. He has the wand to his side. You have it swinging. You're swinging this sword. You don't even realize that both of you are victims to deception. You don't even realize it. Even when I clarified the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles came out, this masculine is going to give you an offer, something solid. King of Pentacles, something solid. Something solid. And with this 10 of Pentacles, let me tell you, with this 10 of Pentacles, this is the abundant relationship here. This is the most abundant relationship that one could ever have. The most abundant relationship that one could ever have. This is the maximum pentacles in tarot. You have all 10 here. You can't go wrong with this 10 of Pentacles. You can't beat this 10 of Pentacles. Even here on the back, look, you're the star. You manifest. I told you, you're in control here of this Wheel of Fortune. You tell the universe what you want. Clarify the Devil. This person, this karmic here, this is like, this has to be some sort of spiritual warfare, because this person, it's like I see this black energy. I see nothing but blackness inside of this person. This may even be someone who has an attachment, a dark attachment. Clarify the Devil. Four of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Devil. King of Swords. So the devil represents this karmic here. This is the energy that they carry. But I want you guys to understand the representation. Why are they being represented as the devil, right? They could have come out as the Seven of Swords, sneaky. Okay, the Princess of Wands, tempting. Page of Cups, liar. You know, I associate lying with the Page of Cups. They could have come out as the Magician, right? But they're all of those things, but their main energy is the devil, and it's because this is a spiritual warfare here. What Lord knows what this karmic has gone through that has caused her to be on the side of this devil here. Lord knows what this karmic has gone through to allow herself to lose herself to this extent here and do the devil's dirty work. You know? The devil being clarified by the Eight of Cups. Okay? Devil being clarified by the Eight of Cups. This is literally having to walk away in defeat. You know, even here you have the King of Swords. This masculine here is not playing around with his Empress. Tell me more about this King of Swords. The High Priestess. Look, Five of Swords. It fell and it still landed upward. Prince of Wands. This masculine here is not playing around. This masculine, when I clarify the King of Swords, you have the High Priestess. The high priestess is very knowing. So this masculine here is definitely going to find out about the things that this karmic did. All the things that this karmic did. You even have the Five of Swords, defeats. Cutting out this person, this karmic here, cutting them out, giving them another defeat, because they you know, they caused defeat. They caused this karmic to feel defeat when this karmic tried to mess with them. And they're going to come in again and cause this karmic to feel defeat. The Four of Swords came out in the reverse. Four of Swords in the upright is someone being called to rest, someone who's resting at, you know, due to mental exhaustion. But they are now the Four of Swords in the reverse. This individual is not going to stop. And I feel like this King of Swords here, like I said, it has to be some sort of teamwork, collaboration, or something. And here's your Prince of Wands, right? Like your Knight of Wands, your knight in shining armor, Ace of Pentacles, this passionate, this abundant new beginning, divine grant of an abundant new beginning. This karmic is going to do nothing but bring the two of you together. Prince of Swords, another knight here. Prince of Swords. What does the Divine Feminine need to do? What does the Divine Feminine need to do? Ten of Wands. You've been carrying past baggage. Ten of Wands is someone who is carrying burdens from the past. We carry burdens from the past due to unforgiveness, still carrying what people have done to us. And perhaps this is the divine lesson that God is teaching you through this experience. I know. I understand you were wronged like never before. I understand. But can you really be from the divine, work with the divine, serve the divine when you lack his characteristics? Because God is a forgiving God. So how can you say that you are a divine being when you lack forgiveness? You know, how? Our entire being is because of forgiveness. Many of us are here, you know, we've come from a lot. Like I was saying earlier, it's like even when we don't deserve it, God still loves us unconditionally. It is because he forgives us. Many of you don't understand the principles that God is trying to teach you in order to draw you closer. You cannot get this close connection with God if you are not like him. And he is trying to, it's like he's literally showing, what I'm seeing is he's showing a seat, a position near him. He's calling you, he's inviting you, but he's saying before he can give you access to this position, right? This divine position, before he wants to prepare you. You can't have a seat with the divine if you're not like him, if you lack his characteristics. Life would not be in existence without God's forgiveness. We don't deserve to be here in the first place. Life is a gift. Life is a gift. You can't talk about love without talking about forgiveness, because forgiveness is love. So what do you need to do? You need to forgive. Do not let unforgiveness block your close position with God. Unforgiveness, it blocks blessings. Because how can you be asking God for a new job, better finances, a new love even? How can you be asking God for new love when you're still holding on to the past? You're contradicting yourself. How can you ask for something new if you're still carrying past baggage? It shows God that you're not ready for this new thing. You're not ready. Many of you have been waiting on new love, waiting for that new job, that new, relocation. And you haven't been getting it. And it's because of unforgiveness. That's the blockage. God is trying to instill the act of forgiveness inside of you. You have to be like him in order to have a close position with him. He has already called you in. That is why you're on this journey. He has already called you in. And so this last battle here, it's not even really a battle. It's not. It's forgiveness, being a forgiving person. That's it. You've conquered everything else, every obstacle's thrown at you. You've conquered it. This last obstacle is your unforgiveness. Are you going to overcome that? I mean, it's so clear. I asked, what do you need to do? You need to release this burden. Release what they did to you. That's in your past. What they did to you in your, it's your past. It's not your present. It's not your future. Don't drag it into your present. Don't drag it into your future. You have got to learn to let things go. Do you know how many times God lets things go? Do you know how many times God forgives us? Every single second. We are out here doing things we don't need to be doing, including myself. And yet he forgives us. You cannot be close to God if you do not carry his qualities, his characteristics. And he is trying to teach you forgiveness. He is trying to share with you the gift of unconditional love. It's all about you. You are the empress. You are love. And I hope that this journey has not stolen your love for people, your empathy for people, because that was not the purpose. That's not the purpose of why God put you on this journey. Oh, I can't make this up. Look, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is love. The Queen of Cups has an emotional offer. She extends love to people. Her cup of love. You see it right here in her hand. Look at the water. This is an empath. Water representing emotions, the ability to feel for others, to love others unconditionally. I'm not saying that you should be naive and, you know, go to people who have hurt you, those who have no remorse. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Forgiveness is not all about, you know what I'm saying? Like, forgiveness is you don't have to rekindle in order to forgive, especially if these are individuals who cause you danger. You know what I'm saying? But you can still release them through forgiveness and love them from a distance. That's what unconditional love is, loving people from a distance. Saying, you know what, you did this and that and that and that to me, but I still love you. I'm just going to have to do it from a distance because you've caused me too much harm. There is such a thing as loving people from a distance. There is such a thing. I hope that this reading gives you all the clarity, all the confirmation that you needed. And I truly wish you many blessings along this divine journey that you are on. Thank you guys. Take care.